What a wonderful weekend it was in Townsville. A real wave of support from the rugby faithful up there. Very happy to say we're joined now by Wallabies star Tom Hooper in Wallabies camp. Hoops, great to have you on Rugby Heaven. Thanks for being with us, mate. Did you feel that wave of support up in North Queensland over the weekend, particularly those dying minutes and off the back of the victory?
Oh, absolutely. I think we timed it really well, or Belly did at least, crossing over right in front of the Wallabies faithful, which was outstanding. And yeah, the crowd was amazing. Everyone was really grateful to have us there, but we were probably even more grateful to have them down supporting us in the heat of Townsville.
Yeah, well, Hoops, well done last week, mate. Just on you personally, so 12 months ago, you were probably looking at a pretty stacked back row there. How did you go about that mentally to be able to crack that opportunity and then really show Joe and the rest of the boys and the rest of the country how well you can play when you get a chance?
Yeah, I think we're building a lot of depth in our squad, and everyone's kind of competing well at training. I'm a big believer of the phrase competition breeds success, so I've been doing that behind closed doors last year when I was competing with the boys, and then this year I was lucky enough to get an opportunity, and from there hopefully I've put my best foot forward, and obviously shifting to the second row now has been a new challenge.
And Tom, on that, hopefully we get to see you back up this weekend at a sold-out Allianz Stadium. What are the vibes being like in camp this week?
Oh, it's been amazing. Everyone's been enjoying being back in Sydney. Had a nice little recovery day on Monday down at Bondi, which was nice. Good change of pace. And then from there, we've attacked the week really nicely, and the boys looking good.
Hey, Hoops, what about, we've seen Will Skelton and also James O'Connor. Looks like they might have to go to their clubs and miss out on the All Blacks. What about for yourself, mate? When do you have to go to your new club? Can you hang around a little bit longer, or what's the advice you've got?
Yeah, I'll be involved in the rest of the Rugby Championship if selected, so hoping to put my best foot forward there for selection, and then from there I'll make my way across with my good mate Lenny Ikitau, and from there hopefully we'll be in England already, so we can be involved in camps there when we need to be.
Hoops, Tim mentioned Will Skelton. We saw the impact he had for the Wallabies when he was selected early in the Rugby Championship in that Lions series, but getting the chance to train with him and be around him in the squad, what did you learn from a guy who's had the career of Will Skelton?
I've learnt plenty from Will. I think he's an amazing motivator. Obviously, the first involvements I had with him was during the World Cup, where he was in that leadership role, and he's definitely continued, whilst not in the leadership capacity in Wallabies camp. He's definitely been a person who's set the tone for us physically, and is someone that we all follow. Yeah, I think he's an amazing individual as well, like a really, really calm, gentle giant, and then he gets on the field and absolutely fires everyone up. So, really happy to have a man like him involved in camp, and to be in his shadow and learn from him there has been a blessing.
Mate, how have you guys approached this week, especially Joe? He mentioned the slow starts from the game on the weekend. How have you approached this weekend to really hit the ground firing when the whistle goes?
Yes, yeah, definitely, yeah. So we've had a really good training session just then, and it's been great just focusing on that first block of our first plays of the game, making sure we're hitting the ground running, also preparing for things not falling our way. It's always good to have a plan B, and that's what we've been focusing on in the sessions this week.
Hey, Hoops, last question. I know we'll let you go, but what did you take out of Argentina, how they played? Because they got a fast start, those couple of tries. Their back line were outstanding last week. So what did you take out of Argentina from Townsville?
Yeah, they're an amazing team, amazing back line, especially their back row. As you can see, I'm wearing a little bit of makeup to cover the battle scars. So, yeah, they're definitely a physical team up front, and then they let those pretty boys out wide do the job, and they've got a lot of Olympic tattoos on them. So they're definitely sevens players who know how to make you hurt if you give them a bit of space. So we know what we need to do to be better next week and correct those problems. Sorry.
Tom, great to have you on Rugby Heaven, as always. All the best this weekend.
Cheers, guys. Thanks.
Well done, mate. Thanks very much.
Olympic tattoos on, yeah. Have you got an Olympic tattoo?
No, that's the one thing I haven't got yet.
Really?
No.